Hello and welcome. I am the Derelict King, and today we're going to play some more State of Decay. Now, I know the game is really quiet, and I'm sorry about that. Um, there isn't too much that I can do about that right now. I don't really have a good video recording software right now, and I'm not going to be able to for a little bit while, so I'm just going to wait until I can get fraps. Now, really quick though, one of you mentioned that I should, like, talk a little bit more about like the game for people who are new to the game and are just now coming in and have never seen the game before. Just kind of go through a really brief explanation. Yeah, there's an army camp in the in the town that we're gonna go and take a look at, and we're taking Maya right now because she has military experience. She is a soldier, so she's gonna be able to have better relations with the army guys that we're about to go and meet. Now, that's also going to bring into these little traits right here. All of these things, basically, they improve certain parts of her. Like, these are different attributes that she has. She's a soldier, so she gets improved shooting and fighting. She gets better wits because of no nonsense, and she's naturally a good shot. So you improve at shooting a lot faster with her. So she's going to be a really good character to go out and just shoot things with a rifle. Now, everybody has these different traits, but you see right here, you can see the name. You can see what attitude she has right now. You can see her health, where that little heart symbol is with the plus. You can see her current stamina as well. And you can also see their relationships right below that. Right now, I'm a friend with Marcus, and he's the only person it looks like that I'm friends with. And you become friends with people by you become friends with people by doing missions with them and by saving them or going out and doing things, doing Zed hunt missions where you hunt special infected. Now, you can't play as every character though. There's only certain ones you can play as. Lily you cannot play as because she's the radio operator. And I don't really know why I can't play this guy. It says he's at home. I don't really understand that. Some of them, well, like Pastor Williams, you can't play as because he's kind of he's a important character and he needs to stay in the base because he's the preacher dude that we keep seeing. Alan, you can take with you, but you can't take him because he's on guard duty. We can switch to this guy. He's our tools expert on a mission. Huh. See, I don't completely understand this myself, but some people like build and some people do other things, and we can only switch to different people. And right over here, if we move over to this tab, this is her what she has equipped right now. And right below that, where you see 13.9 LB, that is how much we are currently carrying. If we become over encumbered, then we cannot fight as efficiently, we cannot run fast enough. And the backpack determines how much gear that we can currently carry. Right now we have a small backpack, so we only get 8 slots. If we get a large one, we can get 10 slots. Alright? Things like coodine right here and snacks, they boost our stamina and our health. Like, if only certain items can like raise it above like when you start degrading and all that. But anyways, we're gonna move on here. This is all of our other stuff. She's 3 stars in shooting, so she's pretty good at shooting. So she has a basic 20% recoil reduction. You know, these are all of her different skills, and you want to level these up. Right here, these are the different things that have been happening. This is our logbook right here. Right here, this is our status. This is how much influence we have. We can use influence to get better items, like out of our safe area. We can, if we don't have enough influence, we can't take a certain item out. Fame is the more fame you have, the more of a bonus you have towards influence. We also have 8 beds, but we don't have enough. Jeez, we don't have enough for everybody. See, we have 11 people, but 8 beds. So not everyone's gonna get a good rest. Labor, anyone who are not tired or injured are going to be doing labor. like building stuff, and that's where this tab comes in. We can upgrade stuff. We can tell Lily to offer shelter to survivors. We're gonna ask about ammo caches because we're going low on ammo, and we can tell that by also going to here where our stockpiles are. Right now we are over our stockpile limit for cases of medicine, so we will lose that extra medicine overnight. And you see here we have like construction materials. We have -9 daily. That's how much we lose each day. All right, and professions here is like how well we can drive, how well we can search for things, how well we shoot, and how well we can fight. Right now she's doing okay, but she could be better at this point. Apart from that, that's pretty much all the basic stuff with this tab right here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull up our map right here and see we've got all these different missions here. Right here, this means that we can go and get somebody's gear who has died. This is a mission right here, the Zed hunt. We help one of our friends hunt down a feral Zed. And right here is a mission. This is what we're going to be doing. By the way, this is called an infestation. That means that there are a shitload of zombies there. And it looks like there's one screamer there. And you can tell that by looking below the infestation. And you can see screamer. And then there's one indication there. So that means there's one screamer there. Here there's also only one screamer. And here's also another mission that we're going to do later. But for now, let's go ahead and just get onto the army site. Now, I would drive there, but I want to try and take a car back with me, because you need to take as many of those as you can. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab this car up here, actually. Alright, cars are the best way to get around, pretty much. And they're also the best way to deal with zombie hordes. And once you have a zombie horde dealt with, then they're no longer an issue. Now here's Sergeant Tan. Sergeant Tan we're going to be seeing a lot of. Yeah, 1 second. And we get this little bonus thing where like Sergeant Tan doesn't act as aggressively towards us because Sergeant Tan knows Maya. Yeah, and Maya's pretty much saying here that the army is not doing anything to help because they're just here. They're not here to help us. Yeah, this isn't important though. I wish I could skip this. Yeah, they're just here to do research pretty much and try and figuring out what to do. This game also talks a lot about like the security cameras that are here, and we may all be like sued for breaking and entering and looting and squatting and all that for all of this, because those cameras can survive a lot more than the zombie apocalypse apparently. And we talk about like what are things going to be like after all this is over, you know. And we are going to go ahead and we are going to head back. There's also something else that the other day that I had saw when I was at Walmart. There was a Lego Call of Duty Ghosts toy. Two of them actually. One of them was a tank and the other was geez, I don't even know what it was. But it kind of worried me that I had saw that, because it's pretty much Lego saying that we know that ages 6 to 12 play a rated M game, which they should not be playing, and we're saying it's okay. And I don't think that's okay. It's, we shouldn't be encouraging this kind of thing, because parents really just need to pay more attention to what kinds of games that they give people, because not all parents understand exactly what they're buying them. They just buy the games. They don't care that it's rated M. They just buy it for them, and that's a problem that needs to be fixed eventually. But that looks like that's going to be all the time that I have for today. If you liked, hit subscribe and like the video. Until then, I'll see you guys later.